What would you do if your roommate stole your identity to get a job? My roommate Sarah was always broke and complaining about not being able to find work, but I never suspected what she was really up to. I came home from my marketing job one day, and Sarah was on the phone in our kitchen, talking about her new position at some tech startup downtown. I was happy for her until I heard her give them my social security number for their background check. When she hung up, I confronted her, and she just shrugged, like it was no big deal. She said she used my resume and credentials because hers weren't good enough, and she figured I wouldn't mind. Since I already had a job, I told her she needed to call them back immediately and withdraw her application. But Sarah refused. She said the job paid $60,000 a year, and she deserved it more than some spoiled marketing girl. The next morning, Sarah left for her first day at my job using my qualifications. I called the company and tried to explain the situation, but they thought I was the crazy one trying to sabotage their new hire. Sarah had been so convincing during the interview that they believed her story about me being a jealous ex-roommate. For 2 weeks, Sarah went to work every day pretending to be me while I tried to figure out how to fix this mess. She even started getting paychecks in my name, which she deposited into her own account. Then Sarah made a huge mistake during a client presentation. She completely botched a campaign proposal for their biggest account and blamed it on being overwhelmed with personal issues. The client was so angry, they threatened to pull their contract. That's when I called the company again and offered to fix the presentation. I told them I was the real person with the marketing degree and experience, and I could prove it. I showed up with my diploma, my portfolio, and references from my actual professors. Within an hour, I had completely redesigned their failed campaign and saved the client relationship. The company fired Sarah immediately and offered me the position legitimately. Sarah had to move out that weekend because she couldn't afford rent without her stolen job. I ended up taking the position because it paid more than my old job and had better benefits. Sometimes the best revenge is just being better at being yourself than someone else's.